Hey guys, I'm back for another stream, and welcome to Hypixel SkyBlock, and it's the SkyBlock anniversary event. 4 years of SkyBlock. Here, Simon. It's time for celebration. SkyBlock is turning 4 years old today, and I've received a regular sloth hat of celebration. It's a hat accessory, and it doesn't stack with the crab hats of previous years, which is perfect. I just needed the magic power, so there you go. +1 talisman to the collection, and we're not done yet. We can go into the pig shop here. We have the Blood God crest. Tracks a counter for each mob killed while worn. Gain 1 strength for each digit on the counter. Nice. So we can get it for 32 enchanted pork and 1,000,000 coins. So let's get that out of the way. Hello. Blood God crest. That is another new talisman. Also, we're going to get like 7 or 8 strength from that. So hell yeah. It's going to take a decent amount of kills though for that. But that's fine. What else have we got? Oh, the Dante ring. I forgot about this. So yes, they added a replacement talisman that counts the same as the Dante mask or whatever it was called. The talisman, I don't remember. But again, it gives me magical power on a profile that didn't exist at the time of the event. So much appreciated, admins. Thank you for that. And just like that, we've gained 9 magic power. Now, there's 3 more to gain in the form of the potato talisman. And to those that are not aware, this New Year festival this is the 3rd time it's happened. They skipped it. Well, technically, the first year they didn't do it. What we need to do with this update, we already did most of it. We got our talismans. That's cool. This is the only time you can buy the Art of War, once a year, basically. And it grants 5 strength when applied to a weapon, and it doesn't stack. So it's basically, again, the only source in the game for that +5 strength. So we're actually, I have 6 enchanted grilled pork here. We're gonna buy 3 of these for the moment. That's like 22, 23 mil. Oh, I just remembered that's actually not that much anymore because of... The first obvious weapon to put it on would be my Valkyrie, which would eventually become Hyperion, but for now it's Valkyrie. So the Art of War, there we go. Where does it show that? Oh, in the strength section. Cool. That makes sense. The second one's going to go on Terminator. Third one will go on Claymore. If I get additional ones, I don't know. Maybe we'll put one on the Reaper Falchion, the daggers, the Blaze daggers, perhaps. I don't know, but we got the important ones out of the way. That's what's most important. There is one last thing we need to do. So again, we need that potato talisman, but we also need some of the drops that you get from this system called the shiny orbs. Now, I'm going to max out the... I thought there was a 10 stack maximum, apparently not. There are 3 drops I'm looking to get from these, from the shiny orbs. First of all, I want to get, this is going to sound kind of crazy, 50 Farming for Dummies. It's a book that gives 1 farming fortune, and you can apply it 5 times to a farming tool, and I have 10 of them, so we're going to need 50 of those. We're also going to need 10 harvesting 6s and a potato talisman. And I guess I'll use the extra pork to get, I don't know, more Art of Wars, I suppose. Cue the typical 30virus phrase. Oh, harvesting 6. I did a lot of grinding off camera. Big surprise, right? So I actually ended up NPC selling the rest of those gemstones from the last stream, and we officially have a bill in the bank. I can actually get max damage with a golden dragon. Like, look at this craziness. 1 billion coins. Actually, I'm going to take out 1 mil so I have room for interest. 1 billion coins with 177 million left over. And that's after buying 3 Art of Wars. But anyways, yeah, we have a ton of freaking money. And now we can max damage with a G-Drag. What I also did, I actually leveled him a little bit. He was at like level 115 or something. I got it to 146 with mithril mining. I avoided the shelmet on it, which is absolutely fine. We have like 3 rows of shelmets, so I do not care about voiding one. So that's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna wait until Cole or Diana is elected. The jury's still not out yet on this. Is there anyone with enough experience to know if I were to have a golden drag with mining XP boost 40% on it, which is better for mithril mining? Would it be coal? All right, come on. Please be one of the items I need. Please. Oh, it is. It is. It is. You can't use your personal bank here? No. Anyways, all right. We're just going to have to keep that in mind from now on. We're forever screwed. Okay. You know what? To make myself feel better, I think it's time to redeem something I've been waiting to do for a very long time. So let's empty my inventory of the orbs for a second. Now, there's a very magical number that I've been waiting to see on my tab list for freaking months. And that is 28,000. That is the amount of reputation, I actually overshot it by a little bit, that you need to get double the max faction reputation. So there's a system in this game called faction reputation. You do favors for a faction, they like you more and more. Now, the maximum benefit that you get from a faction is a 12,000 rep. I am at 28,000. Now, there's a very specific reason that I did this. Oh, the face cam is blocking it. There's a very specific reason I have it at 28,200. Whatever. The way this system works, I finally have it figured out now, okay? So here's the goal. I want to have max faction reputation for both factions, which you would think is not possible, but actually it is. So here's how this works. There is no maximum to your reputation, but there is a minimum, and that is negative 3,000. So my reputation with the barbarians is negative 3,000 at the moment. So I hit the negative for that, and whenever you do anything good for one faction, it takes away from the other faction. So you see where I'm getting at, right? Is you can kind of exploit the game a little bit, and there's infinite upside where the downside is the same, which allows you to build up an overflow of reputation. And then what you could do is switch factions, and then what happens is I can start to build my reputation up with the other faction, taking away from the total that I have now. And so basically the formula is the maximum, which is 12,000, times 2, which is 24,000, plus 3,000 reputation, which is the minimum where I'm starting from. And then I added 1,200 to that as like a buffer. So in theory, if I switch my faction and then start grinding rep up again, then I'll end up in a place where I'm at an even maxed out reputation for both factions, can swap back and forth and not have any issues. So that is the plan. Now, before we do that, I need to get, what is this, spore harvester? Yes. I need to get a very specific brew called the Scarleton Premium, which is 50 mushroom spores, 20,000 coins. So we're going to do that really quickly. Scarleton Premium has been purchased. There we go. That's the one thing I wanted to do. We can switch factions back later for the mycelium minion. That's not a problem. You can switch back to a faction that you've left here as long as you have been part of the faction before. How do I switch? How do you like your faction? It's fine. If you want to swap factions, let me know. It really isn't that hard. All you have to do is lose all your reputation points. We can call that becoming neutral. If you go neutral, let me know. Ellie's not describing how the system works, according to everybody I've asked. So we're just gonna select an option. So you want to join the barbarian faction then. We're doing the thing. Follow Ellie's quest, and then after just kill the mages. Yeah, that only works to get you to 0, by the way. Beyond that, like, you start at negative 3,000 once you change factions, and apparently killing members of the other faction will give you reputation up to 0. Above that, I've been told it's not good to do that. Then you have to just do faction quests like normal to gain reputation again. This process is a little scary though, because like Faction reputation is such a finicky system. I feel like this isn't even something you're supposed to be able to do. So I'm really hopeful that if they make it so it drops your rep with the other faction to 0 when you switch, I'm going to be so sad. Just going to sneak her. No! Oh. No! All right, there we go. You earned 100 barbarian reputation. I just want this quest to be done. Now I gotta talk to the freaking... All right, now I gotta talk to Dojo Man. Don't tell me I have to do this. I already have a black belt, bro. First I get the eccentric painting that I wanted. Well, I see it and then I can't get it because I need to take out like not even a half an hour of my time for the coin, which I had, but I didn't know you couldn't take it out of the freaking bank, and I had to do this again. I'm suffering because all this stupid hand-holding garbage. Oh, do the quest because you don't know anything about this game despite having 2,500 hours. Defeat the mage outlaw. That I am perfectly fine with doing. I've done it like hundreds of times at this point. Got him. I gotta kill the magma boss, bruh. Guess we gotta spec into attack speed. You're currently in the middle of a conversation. That's an error that you can get. That's kind of funny. All right, let's go to magma boss. It would help if I had a party, but technically I could solo it. It wouldn't be a problem. Oh, there we go. We just warped in like 7 people. Oh, we killed it. The boss is fleeing. He's running away. You're dead. Get out of here. All right, there we go. That's done. Now we gotta talk to Ugo again, but dark auctions in a minute. So hold on. Let's switch back. All right, now this time we're not gonna skill issue, and I'm gonna bring with me 378 million. If that's not enough, then I don't know what to say. Spirit mask. Hey, would you look at that? How much do these go for an auction house, chat? What's the number I should be aiming for? My guess is like anywhere from 25 to 35 mil. 50 mil? Nah. Well, I got it at a massive discount, apparently. 38.3? Give to Mort. Well, that's the thing, is I want 2 of them. Technically, I could just take this one out and then give it to Mort. Okay. Let's redeem that XP. You do know I am dead, right? Why would you want me on your Abiphone? Anyways, you can have it for a price. Could you give me a saving grace? No particular reason. Give more. Yeah, that didn't work. I was a little too optimistic. Maybe you could give me a spirit mask. That didn't work either. It does look pretty cool though. All right, thanks to your efforts. For your efforts, take my contact. Oh, we did it. Skeleton fish, let's go. See, that wasn't so bad. We're done. I'll be studying those fishes now. Let's kill some mages until we get our reputation to 0, because I could have actually used that 100 rep and just kept it, but I'm dumb. So let's not skill issue anymore. Let's end it with that. So we're gonna go over here. I guess just kill mages, I suppose. Is that how that works? I just attack them. Oh, there we go. It's done. We're at 20 barbarian reputation. There it is. We are now neutral. Now the guards won't attack me anymore. And most importantly, we can swap between the factions now and have a positive reputation. Incredible. Now I can continue doing the quests, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get extra rep now. So I guess the now the process begins of grinding rep all the way back. Oh, okay. The faction dailies, even though I did those faction dailies for mage, they count towards, or it doesn't let me redo it for barb, which is kind of annoying. So we're gonna finish all the little quests they give us.